What's up, everybody? How to continue buying silver, accumulating silver, adding to that silver stack when you are broke, not a lot of extra cash laying around or disposable income, or that precious metals budget is wiped out. That's the discussion I would like to have on this video today. Please consider hitting that thumbs up button on this video and let me know any thoughts, opinions you may have in that comment section below. Many of us run into those situations, myself included, where we just do not have a lot of extra money or disposable income to continue buying silver that has added premiums. Many of these methods that I'm going to be discussing on this video today, I am using right now because currently my precious metals budget has been wiped out, but I would like to continue adding some precious metals, some silver to my silver stack. The first method I'm going to discuss is coin roll hunting. Now, this is no secret, and many of you probably do this right now, or at least maybe you've done it in the past. Now, this is not a way where you're going to probably find a whole lot of silver. Silver is definitely drying up when trying to find constitutional silver, but it is still possible. I still find constitutional silver, or some may call it junk silver, when coin roll hunting. Now, the most difficult ways that I've found finding constitutional silver, or the toughest constitutional silver to find, in my opinion and from my experience, is quarters and dimes. Quarters and dimes are the most difficult way when coin roll hunting to find silver. The easiest way, and this way is starting to become more difficult, but the easiest way is with half dollars. Now, most of the time when we're searching $half-dollar boxes or $half-dollar rolls, we're going to find, and a lot of people still to this day does not know about 40% silver. You probably do watching this video, but a lot of people still don't, and that's why I believe the 40% silver Kennedy half dollars are still out there. On average, when I search a box of half dollars for a box of $500 face, I'm probably finding 7 to 10 40% silver Kennedy half dollars. Now, 40% silver Kennedy half dollars, for those of you who may not know, from 1965 to 1969, Kennedy half dollars were 40% silver in general circulation. In 1965, for the most part, silver was taken out of our circulating coinage. In 1964, for the Kennedy half dollar, for the Roosevelt dimes, for the Washington quarters, that was the last year for 90% silver. But from 1965 through 1969, the Kennedy half dollar was still 40% silver. Now, the one way that you can tell if they're silver, besides just looking at the date, is you don't see that reddish copper ring on the edge. It looks mostly silver. And of course, many of you probably already knew that. Just wanted to throw that out there for people who could be new to silver or constitutional silver that may not have known that. Now, this is definitely time consuming and not the easiest way to accumulate a lot of silver, but if we are on a limited budget, we can go to the bank and just grab a roll of half dollars or a roll of quarters, a roll of dimes for face value, and possibly find a little bit of silver for not a lot of extra money. In fact, it's just costing face value. And then whatever it is you don't want to keep, then you can just return to the bank. Many banks may require you to roll it up. Like I said, it is something that is very time consuming. However, that time could pay dividends. So that's the first method, is coin roll hunting. And on a special occasion, you might even find not just 90% 1964 Kennedy half dollars, but even on a very rare occasion, even Franklin half dollars. And I have found a Franklin half dollar once when searching a $500 face value box of half dollars, just one time, but I have never found a walking Liberty half dollar. I have seen where other people have found walking Liberty half dollars. I never have. Mostly we will find 40% silver Kennedy half dollars. 40% silver Kennedy half dollars is not something that I will pay an extra premium for, but I have no problem finding Kennedy 40% silver Kennedy half dollars for face value of 50 cents. My next method for accumulating silver on a limited budget is returning cans to the store. Now, I just recently did a video on this. I haven't published that video yet, but be on the lookout for that video where I took cans back to the store, and with the deposit that I received back for those cans, I took it to the LCS. I took that cash to the LCS and purchased silver with it. So be on the lookout for that video coming out soon, probably within the next couple of days. But in many states within the United States, some people refer to it as soda. Other people refer to it as pop. But a lot of states, when you purchase that soda or the pop, for each can, they charge a 10-cent deposit. Some states, I believe it may be a 5-cent deposit, but in the state where I live, they charge a 10-cent deposit. And then when you return each of those cans, they give you that 10 cents back. Now, I'm also not too proud to admit that I also pick up cans off the ground whenever I find cans laying around. That's 10 cents that absolutely does add up. Even when I go to a sporting event and I go to a tailgate, if I see people throwing cans when I come back from that sporting event, and if I see a bunch of cans laying around, I will absolutely, again, I'm not too proud to admit this, I will pick up those cans and then return them to the store and turn that money into silver. So I believe that's a good way, in my opinion, to add extra silver to the silver stack. Or if you get enough pop cans, it's going to take you a lot of time, but maybe you can even turn that into gold. But that is a way that I use and just used that method just recently. And again, be on the lookout for that video where I returned cans to the store and took that money to the local coin shop and purchased silver with it. Another way that I have used in the past, and I haven't found a lot of silver using this method recently, but I have found plenty of change, and that is in the Coinstar machine at grocery stores in many of the states. Many grocery stores throughout the United States, they have Coinstar machines. Now, I won't put coins into a Coinstar machine because of the fee that they charge to add up the change, and then they spit out a little receipt so you can take that receipt to the cash register, and then they'll give you the cash for it. But I believe it's 9 cents. It may be up to close to 10 cents on every dollar that they take for a fee for using the Coinstar machine. But what I do is every time I walk past a Coinstar machine, look in that little rejection slot, and quite often I will find change in there, and on a rare occasion I will find silver. I've done many videos, or a few videos, where I found silver dimes. I believe one time I actually found a silver quarter in a Coinstar machine. It's not often that I'll find silver. Usually it's just clad coinage, but that also adds up, and then I'll just take that coinage, throw it into a bag if there's no silver. And then once that accumulates into enough money, then I'll take that money and turn that into silver at the local coin shop. So that's another method for accumulating silver on a limited budget, is finding silver for free in the rejection slot of the Coinstar. Or if you're not finding silver and you just find clad coins in the Coinstar, then you can take that. And sometimes I also find copper Lincoln cents, that then I'll throw that into my copper Lincoln cent stack. I'll put that to the side, but then I'll take my clad coinage and put that into a bag, and that also adds up. And then once I've accumulated enough clad coins out of the Coinstar machine, then I'll take those to the local coin shop and exchange it for silver. If you don't want to do any of the prior methods that I mentioned on this video on a limited budget, we can always go to the local coin shop and just buy, well, one silver dime at a time. That's another way. Maybe one silver dime, maybe one silver quarter, maybe one silver $50. Again, some people like to buy 40% Kennedy $50. I'm not one that likes to spend a premium on 40%, but you can definitely buy one silver dime, one silver quarter, one silver $50. It doesn't have to be an entire roll of constitutional silver, but that's also another budget-friendly way that we can continue to add silver to the stack, is just simply buying one silver dime at a time. And as I record this video, I believe the last time I went to my local coin shop, it would cost about $1.50 to $1.80 to purchase one silver dime. So those are ways on a limited budget that I like to accumulate silver, add to my silver stack. I do appreciate everybody for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Please do let me know any thoughts, opinions you may have in that comment section below. Are these any methods that you currently use to accumulate silver? Let me know. I'm very curious to know in that comment section below. And there it goes. I just knocked down all of these 40% silver Kennedy $50, trying to stand my American Silver Eagle back up. Speaking of trying to stand this American Silver Eagle back up, that, in my opinion, is not a good way to accumulate silver on a limited budget, is by purchasing American Silver Eagles. The premiums, in my opinion, on a limited budget is too high. By the way, nothing in this video is financial advice. Everything in this video is just methods, many methods that I use to accumulate silver on a limited budget, and my opinion. I do hope you found this video entertaining and informative. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.